Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Paul Molitor getting ready to hit.
The shortstop.
Molitor, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Here comes a pitch. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. And he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. And that one is lifted in the air. Blackmon on the move, racing, makes the catch. Out number 2.
Batting third.
Joe Rios, the next to hit. Rios comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves.
Batting fourth. The center fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
That one out to right. Blackmon sizing this one up. Makes the grab on the run. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Cy Young. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Bottom of the first, at the plate, Eric Davis. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Here's Nico Hoerner. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Jim Edmonds stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Stan Musial now at the plate. Musial, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League.
First baseman, Stan Musial.
The right-hander back to work. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished 2nd another 3 times. Blackman should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
Batting 6th, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here's Eddie Rosario.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
That one's in there, 0-1. There's a strike.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rosario caught in between, trying for 3rd now. The relay throw. Tag, and he's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Austin Riley. In there for strike 1. You talked about consistency from Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Batting ninth,
So 2 down, and now it's William Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Paul Molitor next up for the Braves.
The shortstop.
That one's in there, 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Michael Harris.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. On a line, base hit. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Joe Rios. Edmonds drops steps, heads back on. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
And a pitch. And a strike. The wind of the pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 13th home run of the season. It's 4-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Ian Happ now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And now Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, Patrick.
In there for strike 1. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jazz Chisholm had the day off yesterday. Foul ball there. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Round second, digging for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. He'll score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock. You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron.
The center fielder, Hank.
And he deals. Swing and a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Chisholm relay to third. Save.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stan Musial will hit next. Musial, 6th in the NL in RBIs. And that one hammered back there. And brings it in at the wall. Chisholm with a relay home. He beats it. Safe. It's 5-2.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario. Doubled in his first AB. Out towards right center field. Edmonds settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edmonds moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 5 and the Cubs 2. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
For the Cubs,
The Cubbies in
catcher,
striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And he takes a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And next is the designated hitter, Eric Davis. Led off the game with a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Hit in the air, right field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Cubs are down quietly. They trail at 5-2. On to the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman, Ozzie.
The pitch. That one in there across the letters. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. To second with the throw and no chance to get back. It's a double play. So the batting order turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul Molitor. Lined into right. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. Back here at Wrigley Field, here's some real power at the plate. Jim Edmonds.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center field.
Pitch is in for a strike, and that is strike 1. And ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
Oh, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Next to hit, Jeff Bagwell. The solo homer his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And the righty deals. In for a strike. That is strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
2 outs, base is empty. Ian Happ up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. The 1-1. That's down and in.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And the deficit remains 5-2. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Rios.
The designated hitter, Joe
Hendricks
Rios.
back to work. Here's a strike.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a pitch. The punch out there. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Here's a speed threat, Hank Aaron.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's a strike. And of course, when it comes to Hank Aaron, he's one of the greatest sluggers of all time. 755 career homers, a record that stood for a long time. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, and it's off the wall.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stan Musial next up for the Braves. That's towards center. Edmonds moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eddie.
Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario. Base knock right field. Knocks it down. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting, third base.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down now, and here is Austin Riley. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Feeling to the wall as he makes the catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago,
Leading off
Patrick
for the
Wisdom.
Cubs, the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
The pitch. Good eye
That's the
right
ball.
there.
I got 1 ball, 1
Righty
strike.
delivers. Swing and a
Count
miss.
is 1 and 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
One, 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the
The
5th.
batter, number 3, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive to short and caught.
The right fielder, number 19,
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon.
In there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground right side and foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Well struck right field. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. And they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a
Now
sudden,
batting,
they're back in this
catcher,
ballgame.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you
The
come out of the
batter, number
struggle. We
24.
saw the numbers coming into the ball
Designated
game.
hitter,
But all he's
Eric
trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Davis in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the Cubs do get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Eric Yardley. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Eric.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Chisholm tosses to first, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the 2nd. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Ground ball left side. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now
Back to the
batting,
top of the lineup.
shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Paul Molitor. And that's in there for strike 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Zach Britton, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. In the air to left center. Edmonds on the move to his right. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Cubs 3. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it's the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Leading off.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top
The
prospect
shortstop,
labeled over him since he
Nico
put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1's the count.
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
0-2
It's
is
good
the
speed
count.
at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Rosario throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
No ball,
Comes up
2
empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Now one missed.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second, and now they trail by 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Edmonds at third with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The tying run is in to score from third. It's 5-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run.
The left fielder, number 8, Ian.
And here is Ian Happ. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Right through there for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Out there to center. That's bad. Didn't quite have enough.
Now batting. The third baseman.
And now Patrick Wisdom. That one's in there, 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 7th inning coming up. We're all tied up, 5-5. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Michael Harris.
The right fielder, Michael.
And here it comes. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring
Now
position.
Designated hitter.
So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Joe Rios. He's already homered in this game. Now fly ball to right center. Edmonds on the move to the alley. Snags it on the run. And there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A 2-run blast. His 33rd homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 7-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now it's going to be Stan Musial. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Up next for Atlanta.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Chris Martin. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the flyout, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. That one hit to right. Blackmon makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 7-5. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Jazz Chisholm.
The second baseman.
And there's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Swung on, belted, way back there. Up against the wall, and makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 19.
That was a great run and catch right there, Boog. You're talking about instinct, speed, concentration, all 3 coming together to make plays like that one.
Yeah, he went a long way to make that catch. StatCast tells us he covered 125 feet for the out. Why to kick the pitch?
Count 1-1.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what. If he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way.
Orlando Arcia comes on defensively. Now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Also into the ball game, Ronald Acuna Jr. He takes over in right. Contreras stands in now and watches strike 1.
Number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2, 7-5. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Cody Hoyer. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 12, Cody Hoyer.
Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Off for the Braves, the second baseman, Orlando
and the pitch.
Arcia.
Line drive, caught.
Now batting, catcher, William Contreras.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Blackman gets under it, calls it in, and there's 2 away. And the batter now, Paul Molitor.
Paul Molitor.
Line drive, base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves strand 1. They lead it 7-5. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Eric Davis.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter,
And a pitch.
Eric Davis.
There's the strike. So into his 8th inning of work now on the mound, despite some rough patches.
Well, he's had to battle, and there were some times where I thought he was going to throw in the towel, but he stayed out there, he kept competing, and he's gotten himself pretty deep into this one.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Left field, way back there. Oh, he dropped it. And he's into second with nobody out.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nico Horner, known for his late inning heroics. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Cy Young done for the day, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher now, Juan Marichal, trying to protect this lead. In there for strike 1. Here's your 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Riley puts it away, and there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Edmonds in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away down. Jeff Bagwell, the next Cub to hit.
Jeff Bagwell.
Well, Berg, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
On the ground, Molitor picks it up, tosses to first, and that is that. Cubs leave 1, and they're down. And welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo, Joe Rios.
Leading off to the plate, the designated hitter, Joe Rios.
Here comes the pitch. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there, on its way, and gone. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 8-5.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that
Your
pitch.
attention, please.
New pitcher in the game for the
Now
Cubs,
pitching for the
Rowan
Cubs.
Wick. He's being
Number
eased
50.
into the game here with the bases empty.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now here is Hank Aaron. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You know what they
next for
say, he
Atlanta.
couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Matt Olson. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. It's 10-5.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. One away. And
Now
next
back,
for Atlanta, Austin
third
Riley.
baseman.
And a little
Austin.
something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Right side. Blackmon on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is
Orlando.
empty. Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 11-5.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Eric Gagne. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Base is empty with 2 away. William Contreras digs in now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder,
Leading
Ian
off.
Happ.
For the Cubs,
Now time is called here.
left fielder,
Pitching coach on his way out to the
Ian
mound. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Warren Spahn. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there.
Now
And I don't
batting,
mean to laugh,
third
but that's a
baseman,
tough one. I mean,
Patrick
pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a
Wisdom.
fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Wisdom at the plate now as he chases after that one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first
The
2
batter,
batters
number
he's faced
3,
in this one.
second
Getting
baseman.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so
Jacob.
electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that one pulled foul. And he deals. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves finish off a 4-game sweep.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
11-5, your final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.